What's going on, y'all? Boo. Anyways, this is the unseen hours of a food truck. Let me turn that way. Is that a better look? Anyways, got the dishes done, grill's clean, kitchen's clean, and doing some late night prep for tomorrow. Wash my hands real quick. Getting ready for tomorrow. I'm going out to a spot. Going out to a place called the Beulah Equestrian Center. And from what I've been reading of the talk, almost all the food trucks are out there are running out of food by a certain time. So, pretty nervous about tomorrow because I'm not going to explain myself, but anyways. So we're just putting things away, getting things ready for tomorrow. What up, Big Blake? What up, Big Pimpin'? Anyways, these are the unseen, these are the forbidden hours. This is the stuff that people don't see that it actually takes to run a truck, even with, without a crew. It's a 14-hour a day, sometimes 16-hour a day. Good day, mate. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! I've got all our dishes done, cleaned up. Of course, our sinks are big enough to do our dishes in and stuff, like it should be. But, we don't have a commissary that we go to all the time. But that's why we have the 3 sinks, wash, rinse, sanitize, and then let dry. Yeah, finally, Dustin. Ready for tomorrow. You guys are in my way. I can't put that up. Please, I don't need till tomorrow. So, I'm gonna prep some fries and tots. Trying to be ready for tomorrow. They've been saying every truck out there has been getting their butts kicked, and they say that every truck out there has been running out of food. Well, almost every truck. We'll just say the ones that have been out there, from what I've heard. So, I'll burn the midnight oil. What up, Amy? For some reason, some comments ain't coming through. It'll say somebody's name, but there won't be a comment below it. I don't know why Facebook's been... They put her in jail. Linda's the admin on the page. Hey Christina, how you doing? Hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm actually pretty nervous tomorrow because I did have help, and then all of a sudden, a few hours ago, I was notified that that person said they wouldn't be able to come because their job is opening up tomorrow, which I understand that, but I had how hard it is to find somebody last minute, last second that you've never worked with and that you're gonna vibe with, and so I'm like, oh shit, okay, all right. Now I'm just gonna prep up a few fries and tots. Also here, before I get too far into this video, I need to get into my messenger and through my Facebook. I need to find out what neighborhoods and what apartments have contacted me, because I remember them contacting me, but now I don't see no messages in my messenger. So if some apartment complex, if anybody neighborhood has contacted me about going out to their location, please send me an email at freshfoodfactory2019@gmail.com. Messenger, and I'm not bragging, but listen, since I do live stream, hundreds of messages come in, and sometimes they get lost in the shuffle, or some don't get looked at or whatever. So if you are a business or a neighborhood or anything like that that's tried to get in touch with me about getting out to those locations, please send me an email at freshfoodfactory2019@gmail.com. I've checked my archives. There's messages. It's just, I don't understand. No, Freddie Mercury, that's not the person I was talking about. It was somebody else. But that's okay. That's my TV screen for my monitor. That's alright. I'll prep up fries and tots, and then I'll cut up some chicken. I'll cut up some onions. I'll do everything I can do tonight. I'll prep up some fries. I'll prep up some tots. I'll try to get some of my line set. I'll cut up some chicken. I'll cut up some onions. Thank you, Tyson. Appreciate that, Jonathan. Appreciate it, Danielle. So, I'm just going to prep up some fries and tots for right now, because it does make it easier in here because I am a solo cook. The wheels are coming off tomorrow, Evan. I'm hoping I can get my roll of beef tomorrow. Our place hasn't had it in 3 days. I cut up my roll today. I guess a good thing I wasn't busy today, so I have that roll, and then I have another roll down there. But, you know, it's all good. I'll motherfreaking... Look, I can adapt to cheese and overcome. If I run out of one meat product, don't think that I can't make something else here on this truck. I can do that. Don't think I can't do that. I'll figure out something. Appreciate it. What up, Tyler Lee? That's a fact. I'll figure it out. Gosh dang it, I'll make you a pineapple bacon taco. Okay? Alabama! You know what I mean? I'll make you a freaking pineapple bacon taco with onion ring in it. No, I got steak for cheesesteak. It's just our beef. My 80-20. Yeah, I sold 80 tacos yesterday. There were 4 tires. Yeah, I got new tires. We just didn't put them on. I'm pushing it to the limit. We got to get this thing leveled and aligned. It has to be leveled and aligned. So I don't want to put the new tires on it without it being level and aligning. But, you know, these are the unseen work hours, man. People think that we just buy stuff. Listen, I never bitch about working. I love to work. It's therapy for me. I mean, as a matter of fact, my wife got off a little early tonight. She's in there watching her TV, and she's like, don't bug me. Just go ahead and go prep. So, I'm going to try to prep as much as I can. As much as I can for tomorrow. Because if I run out of food, I will run to Walmart and get some pork chops, and we will do fried pork chops. Okay? I see you, Big Joe. Man, I hope that spot works out for you, dude. Appreciate you, Tyler Lee. Appreciate it. I'm not a boss. I appreciate that, though, Tyler Lee. I'm just trying to be, just trying to do my thing and what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing I've always learned, sometimes I'm not able to apply it because I'm only human, I make mistakes, is you got to respect the hustle. And if you can't respect the hustle, you don't respect anything that you do. So it's not all about hustling for that almighty dollar, even though in the long run that almighty dollar is what pays the bills and make everything go around. But it's the dedication that you put into it, you know. It's just hard finding a good solid partner, you know. I've been scared to try to say, hey, I got full-time work, 4 hours a day. Nobody wants to work 4 hours a day, you know. But being a food truck and being the business that I'm in and whatnot, I can't pay somebody to show up at 5 or 6 in the morning with me and prep. You know what I mean? I'm not to that point yet. Believe me, I've tried. You know what I mean? So, and then right now with everything going on, they're getting ready to open the restaurants. So, you know, the reason I didn't really push the limits of trying to find somebody on a somewhat quote-unquote semi-permanent to permanent whatever basis is due to the fact that when all the restaurants open, everybody's going to skedaddle and go to the restaurants and be a server and make their money like that, you know, and things are going to open back up, people might be hiring and stuff like that, and that's where everybody's going to go, is they're going to chase the money. And me being fortunately as small as I am, I don't have the capital to keep somebody on like that. You know what I mean? What did that say? Jane. Read, pin, post. Michael, only if you bring Emery with you. Matter of fact, Emery's coming to Destin pretty soon. Read the pin. I can't touch it. I got my phone on. Or I got my glove on. I can't click it. I got a glove on. It says something about... I appreciate it, Jonathan. What up, Debbie Duff? What up? I saw your post about needing help tomorrow was all I see. Yesterday's tacos were 4 for $11 for the drink. I see. Are you still in here, Amber? No, I don't have corn dogs. It just went downhill, Stephen. I had a few great supporters come by. Okay, I see. There's Amber. What'd that say again? Yes, I can help tomorrow. Okay. Hey, can you send me a message in Messenger through here? Send me a message. Yeah, these are for ranch tots. Lives 10 minutes away. Heard that 10 minutes away. Nick, yeah, my culinary experience. I did work in restaurants. I've worked in several restaurants here locally and other places, but I actually learned how to cook while I was in prison. What up, Shatney? Rad shots, all rock. If Amber's on my live, obviously she knows how I work. Amber, do you think you can work with me? Am I an asshole? Because let's get that out of the way. You know I go live. Do you think you can? I'm just sitting outside. I'll set you up with a tent, a chair, a table. If it's hot, I'll have a fan. Yeah. You know I go live. I won't have you on live, but you see how I've been in a rush, and you know, do you think they're going back to work, Mr. Michael? You're going back to work. What up, Jim? How you doing, Big Jim? Is this the interview? Miss Christina, I'm trying. I cannot go out to the equestrian center and fail. I've had too many fails to go out there after what I've heard of people running out of food. Your food is amazing. I have experience working with and around food and taking orders. So that means you have experience in working with assholes. If you have experience in working food and stuff like that, that means you have experience in working with. What up, Arizona? What up, Chrissy? I'm just prepping up some for tots for tomorrow. Christina, don't laugh too hard. Well, look, hey, listen. Hey, you know what? I'm not the greatest in the world. Believe that. There is way more better people than me. I promise you. But I think... What did she say? I think you're down to earth, yes, and I'm sure I could work with you. You'll be surprised how many people are not meant for the business. Plymouth English, I just want to say how much I admire your work ethic, doing a great job from what I see. Well, thank you, Miss Deborah. I appreciate it. Amber says exactly. Well, the comments come through about 20 seconds later, so you must have been responding to what I said before. Call in the house. So I'm prepping tonight for tomorrow. Somebody says, "Is this the job?" I've never seen a job interview on Facebook Live. Oh, Christina, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Let the train check. When you coming back to Pace? Daniel, it'll be next Wednesday, sir. We'll be back in Pace next Wednesday, sir. And see here, and also I'm scared to hire somebody because, you know, like if I plan to do something and it's failed on me before, is like right now I really want to bring back my fresh squeezed lemonade because I think personally, in my opinion, I think I make a pretty damn good fresh squeezed lemonade. Now, if I say I'm going to have it one day, that means I got to make and prep simple syrup. I go and buy ice. I make sure I have cups, lids, and straw, my lemon smasher and all that. And then, boom. Oh, I can't make it tomorrow. Or the skill level of making lemonade and dealing with a customer isn't there. And, you know, a lot of people think just running any type, Amber, and I'm not saying anything against you. I'm just talking in general. A lot of people think it's just like, oh, you got a restaurant, you can do this. Anybody can just work any position. You know what? No. You know what? Check this out. I've even hired the right person for the job I said I was hiring for, but the wrong position for what I needed. In a food truck, she'll be outside tomorrow and all of that under a tent, but actually working in here, you know, the cashier, customer service, server, order taker, window person, guest greeter, whatever you want to call that person, it's really accessible if they have a little bit of knowledge of in the kitchen, because you really are just a team. You can't have just a window person. I've made that mistake and got somebody in here that just was a freaking dingling on this side and got more in my way. And in a food truck, like a food truck versus a restaurant, servers, which are the order takers for the guest, are usually not in the kitchen. Matter of fact, most places they're not even allowed in the kitchen. Okay, so it makes it a little different. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's just fast paced. And believe me, I make mistakes. You guys see me make mistakes, and when I make a mistake, there ain't nobody more pissed off anybody in the world at a mistake that I make myself. 10-4 on that, Amber. You know, I'll admit it. Like, gosh dang it, I forgot the jalapenos. Like the other day, I forgot the jalapenos, I think on her Philly. But before she left the parking lot, I was able to get a ramekin, put jalapenos in it, and get it to her truck. So, yes, I forgot to put it on the sandwich, but I didn't forget to put it in the, I got it to her. You know, I hate those mistakes. And I, sometimes working in a food truck, can I ask, how did you start up the food truck? Well, it all began back in the year, I got tired of being in the industry. I worked at Dave & Buster's for a minute down in Orlando, and I couldn't handle being in the industry anymore. So I built me a little 6x12 funnel cake lemonade fried Snicker trailer, and I started doing that. I had sold my I had a bounce house business, and I had sold it. I've been in restaurants ever since I got out of prison. I hear you, Chris. I see you, boy. I see that comment. Got the Hunger Cousin in the building. Well, you know what I'm saying. I try not to make the mistakes, but you know what? It's the stupid little, like last night, I had to turn people away. I felt like a freaking idiot. I did 80 tacos. Man, never underestimate the power of a freaking taco, no matter what you put in it. My God, I could have did tater tot tacos. Like, tacos, any type of taco. Taco Tuesday, they're going to go. Last night, I got my little butt handed to me doing 80 tacos. Tomorrow, I'll be at the Equestrian Center from 11 to 2. Then I'm going to close down and try to go shop if I run out of stuff. And if I run out of stuff and I'm not able to get stuff, I'm going to adapt, achieve, and overcome and go to more of a dinner menu. So just stay tuned. I'm going to have to probably shut down for a couple of, go shopping and then come right back. Because technically between the hours of like 2 and 2 and 4 or 3 or whatever, you usually try to reset for the evening. Plus, I'm going to shut down for that just a little bit of time. Let the grill cool down from getting my butt kicked that day and re-clean it. Just like a regular kitchen would. Usually kitchens, their shift changers are like in between 2 and 4. So that gives the afternoon cook chance to clean and reset his line for the evening cook. I'm not saying I'm going to take that long, but depending on the amount of food that I have, or I run out of, or I come close to not having, I'm going to have to go run, get groceries, and then come back. You see what I'm saying? What up, Kevin? Of course, Chris. Chris, you love food. Chris just loves food. What was the special deal on the tacos? People kept coming. They weren't fancy tacos. They were not Latin American tacos. They were not any type of Mexican or Spanish tacos. I did a Philly cheesesteak taco, just like how you do a Philly cheesesteak hoagie. The meat, the peppers, the onions. I just did it on a soft tortilla with a little lettuce, the meat and the peppers. Put cheese on it. Then I did what I called, I guess, the redneck chicken taco. It was just a chicken soft taco with the regular chicken seasoning that I use for my chicken, for my wraps and my chicken Phillies. I used that seasoning on the chicken and just put lettuce, tomato, cheese. And then I had shrimp tacos with lettuce, shrimp, and pico. I made pico for the first time last night. I did get some criticism on it. And now that I look back on it, on both my tacos, on the tacos for the pico and the chicken tacos. The criticism was, and believe me, after looking back at it, I totally agree with them because, like I said, taco is not my normal thing. So I just hopped on, because out here where I live, everybody was saying, oh, I wish there was a taco truck that drove around like the ice cream truck. Well, I live in the neighborhood. So they've been wanting trucks. Loosely set stream schedule. Yeah, I live stream usually 11 to 2. I'm just showing everybody the unseen hours of operations of a food truck that really nobody sees or shows. The amount of hours, the things that we do, how we prep, how I prep. Usually I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm in the truck by 4:30 after I have my medicine and a cup of coffee. But sometimes I can't do that. Yes, Yumika, yes. Because, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I pretty much did wing it, Evan. You need some advice? Don't take any advice from me. You see my struggles every single day. Appreciate it, Patrick. Help you out. I can give you assistance, but help comes from within. I can assist you. Right, Patrick? I think if you're going to be a server, your first 5 days of training should be in the back of the house. You should do 4 days if you're going to be a server, you need to do 4 days in the front of the house and 1 day in Dish World. New York. I know, right, Yumika? I feel you. Appreciate you, Hal. I'm just trying to do my thing, man. Try to stay on my game. I'm gonna try to, make sure I'm prepped as much as I can be prepped for tomorrow. Because, like I said, I'm going to a spot where these trucks are getting their butts kicked. Northern Cali. Appreciate you, Shelly. I'm from Cali. I was born in the Bay Area. Raised kind of all over. Lived everywhere from Pelican Bay down to San Diego. 6 month front, 6 months back. I can go for that. Good evening, I tell you. What up, Big Steve? Wichita, Kansas in the house. Oh, my criticism about the pico. Oh, hey, thank you for reminding me. The criticism about my pico and the chicken tacos. The criticism was it wasn't bad. The tacos still were good. The thing was, it said the tomatoes could have been chopped smaller. Totally agree with that. Because I cut the tomatoes that I was putting on the chicken tacos, I was cutting them almost the same size as I do the tomatoes for my big wraps. I should have cut them finer. I know they canceled everything in New York. Thank you, Miss Yumika. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do take pride in keeping a clean establishment the best that I can. And about 2 hours from the Bay Area. Yeah, you know what? Those are also the hours that people don't see. Yeah, I think I am, Kevin. A young lady in here named Amber, Porterville. I know where Porterville is. It's up there in the hills. Yeah, Miss Amber's going to come out. What up from Oregon? Okay, Dusty. You might have to send me another one to remind me. You know, my mind goes 15 million miles an hour. It actually goes at warp speed. That's why I have a hard time sleeping at night, because all my anxieties and stuff that I live through the day comes out in me at nighttime. That's why I have a hard time sleeping at night. I'll get 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll get maybe another 2 hours, and then I'm up and my brain is just going again. So that's why, you know, idle hands is the devil's playground. That's why I'm in here prepping right now, because my anxiety today that I wasn't prepped right with my computer system cost me a lot of money today, and hopefully not any supporters to where they won't come back because of the problem I had today. But I had a problem with my store, and I was having a meltdown because I couldn't figure it out, because I'm not tech savvy in that industry. And then I got figured it out. By the time I figured it out, the day was almost over. So that's, yeah, that's, you know what I mean? You're addicted? Well, I appreciate you. You know, these are all the unseen hours. We put in a lot of hours, especially one-man crew. I put in the hours because I always want to try to do my best. Yeah, I'm trying to get enough subscriptions, and you got to have a lot of watch hours. When somebody's building their YouTube channel, you need to get 1,000 subscribers, and you got to get up to so many like watch hours. Curious, if you have a food allergy, seafood, do you have a separate? Yes, yes, I do. Your meter. Oh, I'm sorry. Your name with the U. Yes. If that happens, when I'm doing shrimp, there's always a dedicated spot of the grill where nothing will go there when I'm doing shrimp. I'll have a certain spot on this grill, and then I'll have a certain spot on this grill where when I put the shrimp down, it ain't been affected by that, yes. And or if I'm putting a burger down, it won't be cooked in the same section as the shrimp, if and when I do shrimp. But if and when I do shrimp, it's usually the only thing on the grill besides some chicken on the other half. Chris, you sick. Hey, Chris. But I'll tell you what, I'll make sure Chris Gray at Gray's Granite has a commercial on there. I'll be like, no, I ain't signing that deal. No, I ain't doing that. Chris Gray's, you know, get him a commercial on this one, then we can talk, alright? You feel me though? Pensacola in the house. If one goes to the top, you got to take everybody with you. I'll never reach the top. I'll be one of the guys that's trying to reach with it with everybody else. All I am is me, man. Yumiki. Okay, well, I'm sorry if I've been pronouncing your name wrong, Yumiki. What am I making? I'm not making anything right now. What I'm doing is I'm pre-portioning my tots for tomorrow. New truck, food truck wars. Game on, let's go. Chris, look, I've been like that from day one. Chris, honestly, hey, straight up to have I not been like this from day one? And I ain't never told a lie to you. I appreciate it, Evan. All everybody has to do every day they see me come on is share it live. Tell the story. I'm trying to live the dream just like everybody else. And really let people see the insights of what really goes on, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, people say, oh my God, he gets a lot of views. Well, it's because things like this. This is what people in the rest, this is what the don't see on those shows. Guess what you see on those shows? Them shutting down, hauling ass to the next spot. You don't get to see all the other hard work and stuff that it takes to really do this. So that's why I do it. So also to let the public know, you know, that there is it. This is it. This is how it's done. Most people don't know. You know, I don't mind showing behind the scenes all what it takes. You know, I keep it real. How did I start the business? I sold okay, well, I started off doing the funnel cakes, lemonades, da-da-da-da-da, right? So I sold that trailer, sold my El Camino that my dad passed down to me, and sold a whole bunch of kettle corn in 1 year, and I made enough money, I bought the truck, and I built the truck. That, Yumiki, that would be awesome. Where's the wrap? Hey, anytime you share my video, you can tag anybody. Appreciated support up in Detroit. I appreciate everybody, man. What kind of food do I serve? I have a couple signature burgers, some Phillies, chicken wraps. Sometimes I do fried pork chops and baked beans and corn and, you know, whatever is on my mind. I have a pretzel bun for my bacon wrapped hot dogs. I do bacon wrapped deep fried all beef quarter-pound hot dogs. And I got a custom made craft pretzel bun. I do those with. Might have to get a loan or investors. Dustin, try to do it yourself, brother. You know, I did. It took me a few months to do it, Michael. Took me a few months. I literally built it myself, man. There's videos on YouTube for the ones that actually really want to see that I'm not bullshitting. You can visit my YouTube channel at Fresh Food Factory and go to some of my very beginning videos, and I show you that I literally made the threads on the gas line. I wired it, made my shelves, did the plumbing, did the electrical, you know, everything. Did it all myself. I call Kansas to the government. Right, Yumiki. How much money? We'll just say it cost me 5 figures. I got 5 figures invested. I'm in the process of getting new ones. Yeah, we are redoing it because I took off quesadillas. No longer doing quesadillas. I did close the refrigerator. I'm not doing quesadillas anymore. Just due to the fact that you get 3 or 4 quesadillas on a grill, it really clogs it up. And I need more time and I need more space for my burgers and stuff like that. So I'm still in the process of it because I'm trying to come up with more combo deal options and trying to figure out where I can afford on what. Appreciate you, Josh. Appreciate you, Josh. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your support. Over there, U.S. Trucks over there in OK, Oklahoma. Appreciate the support. I appreciate all the support, man. You know, I do. And this is, you know, this is the time that and here's the other thing, you know, a lot of time most people don't get to interact and stuff like that. They go, oh yeah, the truck's got good food. I've met him so far before, but you know, I look at it as like everybody that supports me. If you support me, why not take some time out of your day and engage with the people that support you? What up, Michael? You know, I appreciate the view. Check this out also as well. Everybody knows I'm an independent broadcaster, as you could say. I don't get no Facebook monetization. I have no YouTube, no paid sponsorships or anything like that. What up, TJ? So every once in a while, you know, I'm trying to work. This weekend, I'm actually talking to a social media person that knows about Facebook and about me playing music in the background because my videos are being tweaked with because of me playing music in the background and not owning the copyrights. So we're going to figure that out. So every once in a while, you know, I get people to say, hey, how can I support you, James? Do you have a Cash App? No, I don't have a Cash App. That's a little bit much for us. So every once in a while, one of my admin, yes, Miss Yumiki, what do you use to clean the griddle with? Stainless steel griddle cleaner. Yes, I'm in Florida, Pensacola. 850. And you know why I love, you know, here's another thing, and a lot of people don't, you know why I try to do the best fucking job I can for the people here, not even all my supporters and everybody that views and watches and stuff like that, but look, this is a town that gave me a new start 20 years and 2 months ago. So, I'm gonna do the best food that I can for the town that accepted me 20 years ago and gave me my new start in life. And ever since I've been here, it's been okay. I've had some ups and downs, but now that I'm doing this, what I really love to do, that's why I do it. I'm putting it down for Pensacola. Yumiki, I don't know how to do that. Listen, you're talking to the most non-tech savvy dude. Listen, I know how to hit Facebook and I can go live. She said play some Newfie jigs. Oh God, yeah, play some Newfie jigs I wouldn't have to worry about. Yeah, it's an online tip jar if you want to call it that. I'm trying to build it up. Not build it up. You know, it's like a tip jar. You know what I'm saying? No shit. Look, a lot of people think, hey, you open up a food truck. They open up that cash drawer. Damn, dude, you killed it. You made like $1,100 today. No, I might have made 100. Here, you want my finances? What it took to actually try to make that 1,100? Okay. So I'm still a year and only a couple of months in. Yeah, I got one, Yumiki. What up? Got Nola in the house. You got to get monetized? Yeah. And to get monetized, I think you got to have 10,000 followers on Facebook. I think you got to have 10,000 followers and so much engagement. And, you know, I'm not doing it just for engagement or whatever. With that, I do it to engage with the people that, you know, engage with me. So, you know what I'm saying? And you know, being in a food truck is a little bit different. Nobody realizes the money that it takes Heard that, Michael. Yeah. Oh man, you built it? You own it? Yeah, but guess what I sold to get there? I sold my El Camino. I sold this. I sold that. I begged, borrowed, and stealed, and did this and did that, and then you run into a problem, so you need more money, and then it takes longer, so you need more money, and then boom. Okay, now you're close. Oh shit, something breaks off in your butt. You know, yeah, they just look at all that. Oh wow, you just smashed it today. You know. But it's all good, you know. They don't look at it like, hey, this dude took 20 grand and built the truck. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. So I like showing people to let you guys know. Hold on, see, look, I'm going to use my wrist. Okay? You know. Oh God, Yumiki, listen. Here's one of my goals. Why I'm putting up a tip jar, and I guess I should have mentioned it, but I never did mention it. I want to get a GoPro. Yes, ma'am, Miss Amy. Appreciate you, Matthew. Yeah, if I can get 1,000 subscribers on there, but Michael, even if you have 1,000 subscribers, you got to have like so many thousand hours of watch time on your videos. So, the reason I have that tip jar up there, one of the goals is to be able to get a GoPro and put it up there, and then take my long lives and put them and give them to that person and have them help make videos to put them on YouTube, because nobody's going to want to watch a 4-hour YouTube live. So, like tonight I put up a video. It's an app that helps me download videos from Facebook to YouTube, but you don't get to see any of the comments. So, I know from like everything, everybody's got all these high-tech filming capabilities and microphones and all of that, and I don't. I just want to get a GoPro so I could put up in the corner of the truck, and then, you know, a couple times a week, take those videos and add music, go funny, go fast, you know, things like that, and do it with a GoPro. Hold on, hold on. Why you doing what? Tyrone. Tyrone. Better call Tyrone. Because he in here saying you gotta have a mask on. Get out of here. You think people that work in kitchens are fucking mimes? Or mind readers? You don't think people talk? All of a sudden you want to worry about a mask? Evidently you don't know food like you think you know food to come in here and talk in that. Food is not the virus cannot transfer through food. Even if somebody had it. Read up on it before you let a gator mouth get that hummingbird ass nipped. School yourself before you wreck yourself. I'm in the food industry. I pay attention to what goes on. I do know. And I do got gloves. Trust me. Motherfuckers weren't worried about masks 6 months ago. I mean, for real. You want to keep it real? I'm keeping it real. Here, how about I do a live video in front of McDonald's tomorrow while they're walking the food out. They might have gloves on, but they ain't got no fucking mask on. Shut the front door. Nicholas said, shut up. What up, Kevin? How you doing tonight, sir? I'm prepping my fries for tomorrow. Because it makes it easier for me being a food trucker, being by myself. I know you, Miki. I do have a hard problem with that. I do. Yes, I do. I have a hard time with not responding to stupidity and calling it out for what it is, when I actually probably should do it one of two ways. One way, not even respond and just ignore it. Two, take more of a rational, level-headed minute to actually explain to somebody, instead of just going off with the mother effer, calling them stupid and stuff like that. Yeah, that's I probably should have handled it that way if and when I'm going to respond to something like that. Yeah, you're totally right. And you know what? I am very, very bad at that. So sometimes it is, I guess, better for me to ignore the comments. But sometimes when comments something like that are said, especially right now, it's stuff like that that puts the fear of other stuff in people and doesn't need to be talked about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should have went about it a totally different matter. And if I'm going to say something, at least say it with a better tone or address it a little bit more professional. Just sometimes, yeah. Well, I can't say just sometimes. A lot of times I see those comments like that and it just makes me just want to reach my dang out, you know. But I guess that's why people love to watch, is because I'm just too stupid enough not to do it the right way. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Watching from Australia. I know, Stan. Like I said, I admit it, man. That's my problem. And I guess I should take it more of a positive way. He's the one sitting on the other end doing that, and I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Pensacola, Florida. Luther for right now, yes. And when things start to get back to normal, I'm into my fresh cut fries. Yes, don't worry, they'll be back. I cannot sustain I can't sustain them right now. Shout out to Toledo. Watching from the Midwest. I am fries, and the reason I do this, look, not everybody knows. The reason I do them like this, okay, is for time. I know when I fill that boat right here, like this, right? I know when I fill this boat, Wisconsin. So on the positive note, what's the name of your signature dish? Say I have like a signature dish, but like I got 3 really great banging freaking burgers. One is the rodeo, the other one is the Hawaiian, and then the other one is the Buffalo Bacon Ranch. Play good music? What's wrong with AC/DC? See, what I consider good music, you might not like, and what you like, I'm a couple hours away from Panama City, but if my wife, depending on if my wife goes on vacation this year, I'm thinking about doing a 10-day city tour in North Florida. I'm thinking of trying to go from here to Gainesville and come back. Appreciate it, Keating. Anyways, here, back to why I do this. The reason I do them like this, okay, well, is because I'm not doing my fresh cut right now. The reason I do them in portions like this is because I'm working by myself, and I know if I got to get a fry down, sometimes I can take a fry out, and I have a board right there. I just throw it on the board. That lets me know I got to get one fry down, two fry down, one fry, two thoughts, da-da-da. And instead of opening the freezer, bringing it out, going like this, more than likely dropping some along the way, putting too many, maybe not putting enough, I pre-portion them, then that way I just do like this. Boom. Open, shut, go. You know what I mean? They're in the basket. All I got to do is drop them. So, what up, North Carolina? I pre-portion them like tater tots the same way. It helps with time management, even though I'm slow as molasses. Yeah, it helps me. You know what I mean? Never put up top. So, yeah, it helps. What else am I doing? Hold on. I should probably do another thing of tots. Oh no! Fried mushrooms. Dang it. Honey, send 2 bags. What up, Macho Man? What up, brother? Dang, look at, oh man. Man, Jimmy's got some muscles. Just stay right there. Hold on. Damn, Jimmy got some muscles. No. Honey, can you send out 2 bags? Slow and steady wins the race. How did you start it? I built it. I had a dream one night. I woke up, it was built, and next thing you know, I was on Facebook Live cooking in a food truck. Because there's a... I hope to catch you when you're doing your burgers. If you don't mind, try and practice signature dish and let your critique... Yes, ma'am, Yumiki. Yeah, that's, you know, those are my popular burgers. Okay. Alright, Chris. James, I'm in Pensacola. I'm actually in Pensacola. I guess I'm missing a lot of comments. Where's the gun show? Alright, what else do I need to prep? Oh, some chicken. Wait. Onions. No, I need to do onions. Peppers and then chicken, right? Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, I already got dogs. I'll cut tomatoes in the morning. Oh, let's cut a roll of burger meat. Gosh dang it. There we go. Let's cut a roll. That way I ain't got to do it in the morning. Yeah. I'll cut chicken in the morning. Alright, let's cut a roll. Yeah, I'll go ahead and knock out these burgers. The weather's nice. I love it. Let's go ahead and get burgers cut. Heard that burger's cut. Yes, this is a food truck, Anthony. What up, Illinois in the house? As many as I can, Patricia. As many as I can. Wow, I'm missing some comments. I go out as much as I can. And believe me, one day you guys are going to see me smile, and I'll show my bottom teeth. And hopefully that's what I can get from working hard or trying. Make sure you always wipe it with a very semi-damp wet cloth so you get no sharp particle. Newport Richie! Mike is willing to send a GoPro. Oh, sweet! Man, how many hours a day you work? Being a single food truck operator is like 12 to 14. Nova Scotia in the house. $23. Hey, Holly. My wife is on here right now, Holly. I always put the ends on the bottom because you smash them. That's the end. Usually whoever gets the ends is... That's a fat-ass burger, whoever gets the ends. And we just do like that, we get a perfect patty. We got New York, good music. What up, Scott? How you doing, sir? And what we do is we pull them out. That's how we do it here at the Fresh Food Factory. Everything guaranteed fresh. Must be patient. It's fresh fast food, not fast food. This ain't that frozen fast food that goes on a grill and goes with a 5,000-pound steamer on it with a paper-thin butt. It varies. Usually about a 10-pound roll runs around $25. I start my burgers off at $6. Classic burger is $6. Cheeseburger is $7. A bacon burger is $7. A bacon cheeseburger is $8. My rodeo, or yeah, something like that. And then my rodeo is $8. My Hawaiian is $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In between the sheets, all the sounds you make. Raw meat. Yeah, I had gloves on. Oh, that's right. I'm not addressing. That's right. We got a new program. Don't address idiots. Oh, Thee, I got it. I got it. I wasn't able to respond on that page because somebody, I wasn't able to go back in there and respond. But within 20 minutes of that post, I got, yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be to Canada tomorrow. You didn't get that notification? I'm being a smart aleck. Not yet, Mike. It will be this weekend because we have to buy bigger blocks. I got to level my truck, so I got to get blocks, and then we have to do a manual alignment on it, so I don't ruin the tires, and that is taking coordination right now. I don't want to put the tires on and drive for a week and go, oh, I just got the tires on, now I don't need to go get the alignment, or I don't need to level my truck. You know what I mean? I got to get that done. And here's the Mamba. Somebody getting that lucky fatty tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be up in Illinois on Friday. Stay tuned for the notification. I'll let you know when we're coming through. They call me Mambo on the ground. Freaking thing. Hold on, I gotta get my date dots. Gotta get my date labels. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure that you got things dated up. You'll take 3. Alright, Chris. So we got 80, 20. The date, JG, we got 80, 20, the date, time, shelf life, JG. Always got to put your dates on them. Make sure they're labeled. That way it gives a description, the time, the date, the shelf life, and the employee that put it down, put it in there. Come on, Thee, I told you I'd cook you one anytime you want. I'll cook you one anytime you want. When I come to Chattanooga, you are a professional burger flipper, add mustard and ketchup spreader. Yes, I am, Gustava. Tell you what, if you're going to flip burgers, at least flip some dope-ass burgers, and that's what I do. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. No matter what you always do it with pride. Okay? You hear me, though? You hear me, son. Do you hear me? Oh, okay. I'm just checking. I was thinking I had to get close to the microphone so you heard me. So let's see. I got tots. We got tots. We got a thing of tots. We got a thing of I'll just cut up. Actually, I should cut onions tonight. So we're going to put this up here because I'll wash it later. We'll put this up in the dish pit. Actually, I need to wash it because I need to use it. Yes. Oh, my phone is gonna die. Hold on.